work very hard at what we do, which is to help high-tech, high-growth companies to achieve their ambitions, to achieve growth. But what it means now is that that's been acknowledged globally, and that what we do is going to get a wider appreciation around the world.
But it was really all the mechanics of setting up the company, securing the funding, and information just on really what grants were available to help in those very early stages as well. So it's really just a huge acceleration factor in taking an idea and commercialising it.
We have a number of mentors who work on our business and an entrepreneur in residence. And whenever we have an issue, and every business has an issue, whenever we have an issue, there's someone we can go and ask.
The advantage SETsquared has is the entrepreneurs in residence are there every day of the week. You can come and access that support when you need it.
The mentoring provision within the SETsquared concept is probably one of the most powerful.
We have a relentless focus on quality.
And we can build up trust very quickly because we're not taking a stake in businesses. There's nothing in it for us that the companies don't understand or don't trust.
The team at SETsquared were I trusted them. They were reliable. They provided high quality. So they were really motivated for our best interests.
We have had companies that have achieved very high profile. These are all very high technology companies achieving very strong growth.
The key thing that SETsquared did for us, they gave us a shot as a company, and they gave us an opportunity to get started, and then the business review panels provided the discipline and focus that we needed in order to turn ourselves into a professional organisation.
There are 1 or 2, 3 key building blocks that were key supports to us in those early years. Without those, we just wouldn't be sitting here.
The most important element really is the connections that we can offer. Connections to other entrepreneurs, connections to people who can really help, connections to the marketplace, and connections to finance.
I would say that being at the university has kept us in a fresh, intellectually animated environment where new ideas come naturally.
We can share best practice because different centres do develop different ways of doing things, and we can share that across all of the centres, which is, I think, a unique advantage.
This served us well because Lime was able to attract the funding literally within 6 months of starting at SETsquared. And enabling us to come up with a product much faster than we would have otherwise been able to do.
That we've been acknowledged for the great job that we do with working with our entrepreneurs, with our startup companies, but also for the economic effect that those companies have had on our economy.
Without the contacts that I was able to get, within a half an hour conversation with the experienced people here, was instrumental because I could have spent ages trying to find the right people.
I think the growth of TVS has come largely through good sales and marketing, and I would put that down to SETsquared advising me very carefully on how to do that.
A lot of our sort of investor community always looking to us to see what is the next gold nugget that they should be really investing in.
And showcases like SETsquared have as well. It's they're a brilliant way of promoting your business and networking.
A lot of support from SETsquared to help get the initial seed funding and then also prepare the company to be able to close some more significant financial funding.
I think for the future this will be a powerful aspect of the SETsquared partnership, our ability to flex, change and respond to new opportunities ahead.